afternoon, everybody. It's Serge Bogosian, the Hockey Guru, for Saturday afternoon, and it's finally happened. The Las Vegas Golden Knights have done it again. Another big one last night at home against the Jets, and now they are up 3-1. The Las Vegas Golden Knights are 1 game away from going to the Stanley Cup Final. The Las Vegas Golden Knights are 5 wins away from winning the Stanley Cup. This absurd notion, which was absurd months ago, which was absurd to me weeks ago, is now a reality. I've had it. As I might be the only one, and I have my reasons, other than Winnipeg Jets fans and Capitals or Lightning fans who are going to face them. I might be the only one in the NHL world that is rooting against the Las Vegas Golden Knights. I've been rooting against them since the beginning. Actually, in the beginning, when they first became a team, I was happy for them. Yay, you know, brand new team, let's get a couple of wins, let's build a hockey base in Las Vegas. I love the city of Las Vegas. But this should not have happened. The Las Vegas Golden Knights have no business winning the Stanley Cup. The Stanley Cup is one of the oldest, most coveted, hardest trophies to win in all of sports. And what do these guys have done? They're going to win the cup in their first try? Is this fair? It's not. This is why we don't want the Las Vegas Golden Knights to win. And this is why the Hockey Guru is not happy. Excuse me. So, I am going to tell you guys, if the Las Vegas Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup, I will be boycotting the NHL for a full year. I will not watch any... Okay, so I can't boycott my Toronto Maple Leafs because that's what I do. I will not watch any non-Toronto Maple Leaf games for a full year if the Las Vegas Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup. I cannot go for this. The Toronto Maple Leafs, 51 years ago they won the Stanley Cup. Even the hated Montreal Canadiens, it's been 25 years since they've won the Cup. There's teams that have never won the Cup. The Buffalo Sabres, the Vancouver Canucks, the St. Louis Blues, the Winnipeg Jets, the Washington Capitals have never won the Stanley Cup. They've been trying for years. They've had superstar players. They've had Hall of Famers on these teams. They have not won the Stanley Cup. And the Las Vegas Golden Knights, in their first year ever as a franchise, built on players that the other 30 general managers, who, by the way, are responsible for this mess. The Columbus Blue Jackets gave a draft pick and a player just so they can give away William Karlsson. Okay? They didn't trade William Karlsson. They didn't just unprotect William Karlsson. They made a trade so they can keep a couple of other players they felt were better than William Karlsson. And they said, hey, Las Vegas, we will give you this. We will give you this player. We will give you this draft pick if you take William Karlsson off our hands instead of Corpusalo, our backup goalie. How stupid do you look, Columbus? All right? Same thing with Marchessault. Same thing with Fleury. Same thing with all these other guys. Right? This is ridiculous. You, 30 GMs in the NHL, should be embarrassed. You made this happen. The Las Vegas Golden Knights is the biggest... This is the biggest story in the history of sports. I don't care what ESPN tells you. I don't care what anybody else tells you. If the Las Vegas Golden Knights, and it looks like they are, they're going to the Stanley Cup Final, barring a miraculous comeback by the Winnipeg Jets. Who, by the way, you were our last hope, I think, to save this from disgrace, and you fell short. What's wrong with you, Dustin Byfuglien? I'm looking at you. What's wrong with you, Mark Scheifele? What's wrong with you, Patrick Laine? What's wrong with you, Connor Hellebuck? What's wrong with you? All you guys. All right? This is a debacle. This is unheard of. This is something, as a hockey purist, I cannot allow. This is ridiculous. God bless the Las Vegas Golden Knight fans. God bless the team. You know what? You guys deserve it. You've played well. But it's not fair to guys like us. 51 years we're waiting for a cup, and you're going to get one on your first try? Hell no. Not if I can help it. The Washington Capitals and Tampa Bay Lightning are fighting it out in Game 5 today. And whoever wins that series, we're going to back them. Why? Because we don't want this debacle to happen. Again, if you watch this, if you're a friend of ours, and if you're a fan of the Las Vegas Golden Knights, all the power to you. I apologize for this. But I cannot allow this to happen. I cannot allow a franchise on their first try to win a Stanley Cup. This is a debacle. This is something I can't not allow. So, the Winnipeg Jets have failed us, looks like, unless they win 3 in a row, which is very unlikely. Who will save us? Will it be Ovechkin and the Capitals? Will it be Stamkos and Kucherov of the Lightning? Who will it be? Who will it be? Anyways, this is my rant. And again, I will boycott the NHL for a full 12 months. I will boycott the NHL for a full 12 months if the Las Vegas Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup. There you have it. Saturday. I've had it. I hope you've had it too. Remember, this is all in fun. Don't take me that seriously. Take me seriously. Am I kidding? Am I going to boycott the NHL? I will. I will do it. Serge Bogosian, the hockey guru. Have yourself an awesome weekend. Please, Winnipeg, do something. And, you know, Tampa, Washington. It's going to be on your shoulders to stop this from happening. We'll see you tomorrow.